Hi, it's Rachel Taplin here, proud owner and founder of Blueboo Media. So today I want to talk to you about, would you like to get onto radio? Would you like to be interviewed as the expert or to share your story on radio? Now, I'm a big lover and believer in being featured on radio, and the easiest way to start kind of your radio journey, if you like, is to consider being featured on your local BBC radio station. Most of you have got a station that's quite close to you, and the things with the BBC radio stations, they are 60 to 70% talk, which means they constantly need ideas for topics, articles, they need guest experts, they need debates, that kind of thing, and they're always looking for help. Now, I know it sounds a little bit scary to get featured on the radio, but it's so much easier than you think, and it's absolutely amazing for your profile and for you as a business owner, because you can really leverage it by putting it on your website as featured on radio, by sending it out to all of your contacts, by setting up a press page on your website. Now, what I've actually done is I've interviewed a radio producer, the do's and the don'ts of getting on radio, and I'd love to be able to share that with you. Because it's so much easier than you think. And the good thing is, once you get featured once on radio, you have a high chance of going back. The BBC channels, in fact, all of the media are so under-resourced. Everything's changed so much. With digital PR now and traditional PR, there's so many opportunities for you. Now could not be a better time, by the way, to get and consider PR for your business. But certainly with radio, because a radio station has got, gosh, maybe 30% of the staff that it used to have 5 years ago. You know, years ago they used to have the presenter, a producer, maybe two producers, a researcher, you know, and they'd have a whole team. And now some radio stations just have a presenter. Most will have a presenter and a producer, but they haven't got the time to do the research. So I know for a fact that the producers and the presenters will sit down, certainly the producers, and sit down and go, right, what are we going to talk about today? Sometimes they'll literally just do it a few hours before the show. Now, they don't do this because they're lazy. They do it because they want to be topical. They want to be time sensitive. So they'll look at what's from a national news point of view, and they'll try and reflect it regionally. But also they're up against it. You know, every day they've got to churn out a radio show. So they constantly need ideas. So if there's something from a national point of view that you can comment on from a regional point of view, definitely approach them. If there's a national day in your sector coming up or a celebration day, definitely approach them to say, I'd be able to talk to you about that topic. But put yourself forward. If you want more details on the do's and don'ts of how to get radio, and you want to listen to one of the Radio BBC producers, I'd love you to sign up and take part in my 6-week publicity challenge. The interview's in there. Now, the 6-week publicity challenge is access also to our training academy, which is the Blueboo PR Training Academy. So you've got everything there as a starter or as a refresher if you're new to PR. We give you all the tools, we show you how to do the PR, you've got 6 weeks worth of videos, and at the end of it, when you complete your homework every week, take about an hour or so to do, we will send out a press release for you to up to 2,000 journalists, and that can include radio producers. You'll get access to the media interviews, such as the media interview with how to, you know, get onto radio, the do's and don'ts, and you get all the templates, headline generator, everything to make you a success from a PR point of view. Now, the 6-week publicity challenge is currently just £97 plus VAT, and it comes with a 100% money back guarantee. The price thereafter, after this short window, it's going to go back up to £249. So if you want to look at publicity for your business for 2018, I would love you to take part in the 6-week publicity challenge and get on radio. Take care.